Hey, hey, here we go again. It's John. And, well, I've already crashed. Good start. It's a good start. Life is hard. Let me restart it again. We'll pretend like all this right here was just a figment of your imagination. I haven't gone live yet. You're just hearing my voice in your head, you crazy bastard. Let's just go live. Yeah. Oh boy. Get ready for the loudest intro music to instill your ears with the confidence of kings. And we gotta wait for Q. Actually, we didn't have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait for Q. Gave me like the biggest juke. It was like, here's the loading screen. Oh no! You thought you were gonna play the game. No, you gotta wait. That's okay. Well, I'm still working on the story. I am not that far from the end, I believe. It feels as though we are coming to a conclusion. I'm gonna have a lot more emotions, I believe, because this has been a very emotional ending to what feels like the end of the expansion itself. Ha! That I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? Just figured we would make sure you were still getting to leave, so thou wouldst grant the Exarch a final tour of the realm which hath been his home these 100 years. A noble gesture. As for Master Alpha Knows concerns, thou mayst rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus. Though it hath lost its radiance, 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light. One that did in all likelihood once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacies, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it is all that remaineth of our friend. And if thou art willing, I would have thee delivered unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting bearer than thee. As ever thou wilt find the Amaro in Rollickdorf. My thanks, lamb. Alright. So we're delivering a crystal once held by the Warrior of Darkness to his faithful steed. Oh, whale! Love the whale. Whale is best mount. He's still hanging out in that town over there? Yeah. He's a big boy, right? He got large. If I recall correctly. He was like a full-blown, like, dragon-sized Amaro. I probably could have teleported. That would have been the smart and fast maneuver. That ain't me. Oh, hey, he's not as big as I thought he was. He's still pretty big, though. Ah, full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange, spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh. Here's a crystal. This might feel familiar. He's got a bit of a camel face for some reason. It just seems a little camel-y. Don't know why. Just setting it down, huh? Okay, I could have just handed it to him.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
Yeah.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
Well, I kind of, sort of, maybe obliterated the guy possessing him, and therefore his mortal form was destroyed, and yada yada. Here's a crystal. Bye-bye!
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days.
At least it serves him a good memento.
Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
I can almost assure you that no rest will be had. Yeah, close your eyes.
Pardon? Very well.
Does feel a bit... Yeah. It's just... I know my soul and his are now intertwined. It just feels a bit weird to be like... Close your eyes, I got a surprise for you.
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
To be fair, you've been around a while, so...
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know, like, is there like a... Well, his soul's here, so is he kind of in control at some point, or...
Rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. So, I guess we are on the same page here.
It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
No reason why not. Go have some fun. Oh, where are we going? Am I going back to... Yep, we're going back to Urianger. Let's go! So I think I've steeled myself to the intense emotions that this ending of the patch is trying to bring upon me. It's like, not that I don't appreciate it. It's just I don't want to like bawl, man. These are very emotional goodbyes, and goodbyes are hard. That's pretty. Do all the little like pinnacles have rainbow circles? That's neat. Alright, Uranger. Ah, thou art returned. Tell me, how did Seto receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrade live on in the hearts of the people of Norvrant. And their tale, now rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come. Okay, food. What do I even take? I don't even know what's good. Let's go with direct hit rate. That seems important. Ooh, question mark. I like the sound of that. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Slitherbow as thy next destination? Take a look and see what Ishtola is up to, I see. The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect Ishtola's is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Alright, let's go ahead and get a teleport on. We gotta make the full rounds, say our goodbyes to everyone. Of course, I don't need to really say goodbye. I'm fully capable of coming back here at any time. It's more like helping everyone else say goodbye. And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Does Urianger truly think me so slovenly? The nerve! Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells. To everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. Some people are too sad to say goodbye. That could be problematic. Perhaps we need to go and look and find him? Oh, no, I think we don't have to find him.
Master Matoya.
Oh
For
boy.
too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Oh no, little son. Oh no. Ishtola's like, why does this keep happening?
Runar, please.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this.
Just kidding, unless...
Thank you Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
Y'shtola the Heartbreaker.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs. But neither should you be beholden to them. For it is with curiosity and courage that the Knight's Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Fair point.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone.
Mm-hmm.
On such a day...
On such a day.
Uh-oh.
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
That does sound like an Y'shtola thing to do.
Master Matoya!
Oh boy.
Really?
That's great. I figured there would be like a, well, I mean, if it can be done, there's no reason it can't be done again. That makes sense. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it is time we headed back to the Crystarium, shall we? Now you've said your proper goodbyes. You still have to take the Exarch to Nabatha. I see. Very well, you can look on Thancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell, and I'm sure he would appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you wait there, you are like to meet him on his way back, if not before. Yeah, he's got a bit of a rough goodbye. I didn't even think about that. Ryan's gonna be not real happy about the departure, but I guess it's time they went their separate ways. Huh. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out. Let's see. Eh? You too? What is this, my bloody name day? Hey, what's up? I see. Yes, Thancred was here, and Ryan too. They said they wanted to go to Nabatha, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again, but we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Chai. We made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time. Time to reach for the stars with a trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, we'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can fit in narrow shafts. But that's genius! Why didn't I think of that? Enough. You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to China's. By the way, not to make the one trolley we've got go faster. We need it. That's why we turned to China's, by the way. Not to make the one trolley we've got go faster. We need to help getting a few Talos back in working order, see? We were out testing them when your airship came down, as a matter of fact. You seem to have a habit of crashing things. That is not my fault. People simply make me crash. It's not me doing it. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of the trolley. Lamb, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. I mean, I'm not sure. So you're heading home. Just a simple miner and don't know much about this world-traversing business. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium and don't want for anything. Besides which, I have no shortage of friends that I can turn to, friends like you lot. So please don't worry, I'll be fine, really. If you say so. Being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I for one would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Rhine has chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy you your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you're here to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus. Everyone. Shall we then? If you've nowhere left to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together. I think this is it. I think I've made my rounds. I guess they're a bit more amicable to their separation than I expected. Well, let's see here. Teleporting into high density territory. This could be rough. Good luck. Seems to have gone well. And Ryan's hanging out. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just, I always knew that everyone would leave one day, and I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost. Lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together, just long enough to say the things that I need to say. But I'm not sure I can even do that. Well, you can do it, Ryan. Right. Thank you, Lamb. I feel braver already. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths. Don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. It's not good. We're gonna be ugly crying here. It's gonna be sad. And here she comes.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Have we?
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels.
Oh,
when
boy.
thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you all. On behalf of the First. you, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen.
Reen? It's pronounced Reen? I mean, yeah, of course. I've been pronouncing it that way the entire time.
To
Oh boy.
honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Fair. Yeah, that's a you, buddy. You got something to say? Always such a man of many words.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Oh no. Ah, shoot, lady. Don't do that. Oh man.
Might we also say a few words?
Oh, Lina. On the whole Crystarium here.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company.
Well, you're welcome for that, obviously. I know I'm basically the best. I get it. Oh, and these guys as well, whoever, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye. A more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
I was wondering why everybody just kind of stared at the tower for a second there.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart?
Oh, be careful with that. There's too many crystals around, you might summon something.
And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him.
You too, huh?
Will you tell him this?
Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me. You're doing so many emotions. I can only handle so many. Hey, word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Yeah. Yeah. We made room for him with all the tears. It sounds kind of poetic, right? I shed tears to lessen my weight so I could carry more well wishes? Yeah, that's it. That's so poetic. Man, I'm so poetic. Somebody write that down. Ooh. Wind of Mistel. What you got? You can now summon the Wind of Mistel minion. Well, I don't know what it looks like, but I wanna. Oh, I see. It is a very specific Mistel minion. Alright. Well, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Lamb? Alright, let's not keep them awaiting. Oh, I like that aqua blue you got going on there. Ah, Master Lamb, I have but this moment shown your associates in. Strange to think that I will not have the honor of showing them out again. But I am informed that you yourself may yet return, and I look forward to welcoming you on that happy day. Now, if you would care to follow me. Alright. Give me that salute and let's go. Alright, big lug. Harry, you big lug. There you are. I take it you are ready for the journey? The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Upon beginning the soul imbuing rituals, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Here goes. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once. This sounds like the proper end. Oh, well, apparently I'm already in the Rising Stones, according to that. So, yeah. Neat. Spoilers, I guess.
All right, then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
Uh-oh.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
That's good. Everything seems to be going according to
Well,
plan.
that just leaves our souls then.
Why is the pig there? What's the pig up to?
We're in your hands, Angelo.
I forget what the pig has to do with this. I have a lot of questions about this pig. I know that she made the pig. Alice, that is. I just don't exactly quite remember what... Oh. Well, I guess it did that.
It is done! The vessels have received both their memories and their souls.
Okay.
I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yeah?
I can't see any situation in which from here to there I should have any problems.
This will work, won't it?
I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. Everything's...
Our theories have held thus far.
yeah.
But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances
Really,
that accidents are
please don't
wont
say
to
that.
occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
You're gonna make a primal. Stop that. Stop it.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Well, here goes. I'm not sure if the slow walk was necessary or the slow walk was just like they purposely like video slowed it down. It seems. I mean, we are back in the Rising Sands. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real. Now, Kryl, if we could just have you put them back in, just look. However you got to do it, I don't know. We just stab him with it? Is that how that works? Like a... like the adrenaline thing in Pulp Fiction? It's got that point at the end. I'm thinking that's how we do it. I guess there was no stabbing involved, which is kind of a disappointment, but okay.
Did it? Are we?
Oh man. You guys are gonna have such atrophied muscles. Or maybe not.
We're home.
She must have been feeding you a lot of bread while you were asleep.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Just 5 more minutes.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. Maybe leave the rest to you.
Oh crap, what else do I gotta do?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession,
Right.
the way will surely open before thee.
That's true. Crystal Tower's like right there.
What? But you've only just got here.
You got something to do, I'll be back. Yeah?
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea?
Oh.
And we may require an extra cup.
We have set the table for an extra guest. They'll be here soon. They're all like, wow, this is kind of weird. What you talking about?
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining.
Uh-oh.
With your every step,
somebody just throwing rocks at me?
These grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint.
Oh, that's a
and there may
familiar
come
one.
a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked
Just
to get there.
Keep a hold of that for a memento.
For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope. I believe.
Whoa, explosion behind me.
Memories end.
That might be bad. I guess we're good. We still have to find him. It's a big tower. Some days later. It's a really big tower. She seems a bit sour.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight.
Wait, put your head up. Aww.
But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
What? Oh no. What is happening right now? I am...
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just
had to get
right.
their clothing all set up. I gotcha.
For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
Well, I got a lot of work to do for
They
him, so
really
I
needn't
imagine.
have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I mean, in the end, that seems like not a thing to be so upset
I realise
about.
we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I mean... yeah?
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
I'm pretty sure they've developed in their own way.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Oh, sounds like a job for bread. Oh god, there's bread! I was not sincere, but here we go. Needs more fish.
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Happy to help.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Yeah?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Beck Lug's assistance.
Mm-hmm.
It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
I mean, whatever it is we're offering him, yes. You clearly deserve it. You've been through a lot, buddy. Oh my god.
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn.
We haven't really even had a Scion of the Seventh Dawn for a good expansion, but now we have one more member. It's all about recruiting here. That's what this was all about.
Many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld.
The thumbs up was just, we're just gonna let that hang there.
But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Those flowers look familiar. That was...
Somebody help!
Well, I guess we got stuff to do. Here's your staff, gotta go.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a
darn
little
fates.
rampage myself.
What? Now wait just a...
She's so excited.
Here we go again.
It's fine. You can't die from fall damage. Just let her jump. Bag of gold? But why though?
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
Yeah, sounds about right. So...
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me.
Oh no, stop that.
Flesh.
My TV just was like going to sleep there. That was awkward. I've been watching a movie for a little too long here and thought I was idle. That's a sign of a good cutscene when your monitor goes idle because you've been still for too long.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Uh-oh. He still exists. Oh boy.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I think that makes him more Ascian than not.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid, truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace.
Okay. That's an Ascian we haven't had the pleasure of dealing with yet.
They proceed very well indeed. frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans.
I think
than
you're
with its alluring glint.
preaching the wrong story here to the wrong guy. That's real bleedy.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Just like, get on with it.
Should our familiarity
Well, this is
cause you
awkward.
distress, I beg your forgiveness.
That guy was never a good guy in the first place.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart! That my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten.
Oh, mercy. Yeah, and you
So it
so you
goes.
gonna say who you are or no?
Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's
Fandaniel. That's a new one. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. Maybe that's one we just haven't, like...
Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear.
Uh-oh.
Dare I hope that
But
the
why, though?
last of the unsundered is gone?
The last of the unsundered.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Okay? That sounds real, like, chaosy, and I can appreciate that, but,
Your radiance.
it sounds
But
also
give the
like you
word,
have some bad
and I shall
ideas
go
to do with that.
forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous,
Oh,
remorseless.
and my camera's all frozen up.
Do as you will.
Let's fix it. I don't know why my camera has done that a couple times so far. He does not give two craps about three
It
craps.
has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence.
Oh no.
When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall
That's a
have
neat looking
fitting
sword.
stage for our reunion.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. We shall dance before the pyre.
I don't think I want that. Let's actually not. I'm I mean, we've got the festival that's going on right now that gives me like a fire dance, I guess. But that's, I don't think we want to do that. I think you're thinking of something different than I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of fire dancing.
Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Oh boy. Well, our big bad to be concerned over has been revealed, or at least the players in the next game. Oh, you're back. Tell me, Lamb, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we are to be comrades, but now I worry that it may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that will do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my ever-waking moment. It provided me with focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I had quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted, or hungry. Yet if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventures, so I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. That's me. I'm the inspiration. I'm very inspirational. Grahatia is now available as a trust companion. And I have unlocked Hope's Legacy, having finished all of the current main story quest. Yeah! Alright. So, that's good. Mostly because I am glad to have gotten through current content as it's current. After this, I'm going to continue on my leveling journey. Not tonight. Tonight, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I will do my own off-stream leveling, maybe a little bit tonight, and then I might pop in the morning tomorrow. We'll see. I also have been wanting to do more current content, trying to learn the new raids and new trials, things that are, filling up my logs right now, honestly. I have looked into the FF logs, and that's another thing that I was considering doing as well, and trying to get myself just personal goals. I don't really care about anyone else's DPS other than mine. Trying to get to be better at numbers, and I like that FF logs gives a good, it's got a ranking system essentially, and it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something when I have a rank and I see it go up. So that's something I'm gonna try to get going. It's not quite available right now. Exactly, you can't upload your logs to FF logs just yet because the patch has just come and things are just being updated, and they're currently in beta for the patch. But that's something I will look at when it is available. For now, thanks for joining me. See you guys next stream, and good luck. Have fun.